AMD managed to bring better Zen architectures every year, and despite Zen 3 being the company's best launch, I think Zen 5 may even surpass that. We have already heard rumors and leaks about Zen 5 being up to 25% faster in IPC compared to the Zen 4, but up until now, we didn't know the actual die design of the Zen 5 CPUs that result in this significant difference. In the recent leak by YouTuber Adored TV, Zen 5's secret lies in its cache memory, and it is so good that you can expect a dramatic increase in both gaming and productivity performance we haven't seen before. Let's see what new changes Zen 5 is bringing to the table, but before that, make sure to subscribe to the channel to never miss any latest updates like this in the future. According to this leak, the Zen 5 is going to bring a completely new cache design to improve the communications between the cores and will also uplift the IPC performance. Typically, the older Zen architectures implemented different types of methods for cache access, and it was until the launch of Zen 3 that was the first to feature the bidirectional ring bus design so that each core could access all the 32 MB of L3 cache memory. This is also implemented on Zen 4, but the problem here is the increased latency for communication between the cores. So Zen 5 is supposedly being reworked and will feature the ladder cache system that would reduce the intercore latency significantly. This means each core will now be able to communicate faster with the others, and that should have a good impact in multi-threaded applications. Not only that, but AMD is also reportedly bringing even higher L2 cache memory. If you are familiar with the cache hierarchy, then you might know that L2 cache is way faster than the L3 one, but is generally much smaller in memory capacity. As CPUs grow in more cache size, they can access more data to execute the next instruction quickly. As per the leaker, the L2 cache is going to increase by 2 to 3 times for each core, which is a massive improvement over Zen 4. Zen 4 only provides 1 MB of L cache per core, but Zen 5 will bring 2 or 3 MB of L2 cache for each core, which can go up to 48 MB of total L2 cache on a 16-core CPU. As predicted, this alone will increase the multi-threaded performance of Zen 5 CPUs by anywhere from 4 to 7%. And the best part is that the latency will remain as it is, which is quite amazing because typically as the L2 cache size increases, the latency also increases. But the Zen 5 is an exception here, and this is going to have positive impacts on the performance. AMD is currently preparing to launch Zen 5 the next year, and I can't wait to see what else AMD has in its pocket. And talking about pockets, the Asus ROG Li official pricing just got leaked. If you have been following this channel, you might already know that the ROG Li will be available in 2 different editions. One is the Z1 Extreme that features a custom 8-core APU with RDNA 3 based 780M, and the other one is the non-Z1 Extreme featuring a 6-core APU and a cut-down iGPU with only 4 compute units. Previously, I assumed that Asus will be launching the non-Extreme Edition at $650, but the new leak just confirmed that it is the Z1 Extreme Edition instead. As leaked by the Twitter user Humel Thakur and confirmed by The Verge, the console was listed on Best Buy, which is the official Asus partner for this console launch. And as you can see here, it will cost $50 more than the rumored pricing, but has impressive specs like 16 GB of LPDDR5 memory and 512 GB of NVMe SSD storage. For comparison, it is just $50 more expensive than the Steam Deck with the same memory and storage capacity, but now you also get significantly faster console that is comparable to PS4 Pro, has a superior display and various other features that outperform the Steam Deck. Right now the page has been removed from Best Buy, but if this is the true pricing of this handheld, then almost every handheld console including Steam Deck may not live for that long. It is expected that ROG Li will hit the market in the second half of this year and will be available in North America before reaching other parts of the world. And lastly, the custom Ryzen CPU which is going to be used in ROG Li was recently spotted on Geekbench. As we know, it is the Ryzen 7840U which belongs to the Phoenix family and comes with the popular Radeon 780M. This particular one was the Pro edition that features 500 MHz lower clock speed, but surprisingly it is still blazing fast. In the Geekbench test, it scored a good 2429 points in single core and 11,268 points in multi-core tests. If you don't know where it stands, then for comparison it is equal to the desktop i9 12900 in single core performance and close to the 5900X in multi-core performance. Even though these two CPUs are from the previous generations, the fact that 7840U is a mobile chip and runs on significantly low power with just 15 to 28 watts of TDP, it is outstanding that a laptop CPU with only 8 cores and 16 threads is competing with a full desktop 12-core 24-thread CPU in multi-threaded tests. This APU also easily outperforms the fastest remnant CPU, the 6900HX, by 20 and 25% margins in multi and single core tests, even though the latter is rated at a higher TDP. The only thing now stopping AMD is the availability of these laptops because they have been already delayed by a month. Still, when they come out, they might own the market if priced fairly, but we have to wait and see if AMD is really willing to do so. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Hit the like button if you found the video informative and subscribe if you don't want to miss the latest hardware stories. Also turn on the notifications to get notified every time I upload a video, and I will see you in the next one.